Alright, what we're going to do is look at an injury that I had Sunday. Okay, what we're doing is on this chart, it's the autonomic nervous system. So this is what you would learn in this world. Okay, you've got 12 dorsal vertebrae right there, and then you've got the lumbar, L-U-M-B-A-R, L2, L1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 right in here. Okay, but what happened to me is more of a pull. Nothing happened on my nerves. When we go over here to this chart, okay, so what we're going to be looking at is right in here. Fascia, non-muscle maybe, whatever all this shit is in here. You know, because right up here is your, that's your lats. What is it? Latissimus, what does it say? Yeah, latissimus dorsi. You know, but we have a lot of strain on our back right here. Okay? But truthfully, there's a cell salt that runs the muscular system. So if we pull something, or strain something, or tear something, you know, there's going to be a cell salt for this muscular system. Magnesium phosphate. It's going to build the muscle back. And then, of course, the nervous system, this right here, which would that'd be MagPhos, magnesium phosphate. And this is CaliPhos, which is potassium phosphate. So there's two phoses. And to some of y'all, you're like, what? And let me ask you this right fast. Look. All that right there is a big switchboard. You know, that's your main drive. That's a receiver. All this right here works together. All this right here is a computer. It's all a computer. Alright? Look, and they're going to let me get away with some of this. But I want you to order this. I want you to order that. You need to order that. And then you need to order this. You need to order that. And in this thing right here, it'll even tell you some stuff, but like magnesium phosphate, what we were talking about. It even tells you in here spasmodic pain, spasms, muscle cramps, twitch, contractions, and we got real books to go over more. And then CaliPhos, which would be the nervous system, that's not going to be in here. Even in here it says mental, emotional, and physical exhaustion, nervous tension, depression, irritability, withdrawals, you know, all that stuff. So, well, let's leave this up here. Okay? And now I'll go to my notes. Like MagPhos, magnesium phosphate, it's found in the white fibers of nerves and muscles. Okay? Small definition of one of the many things that it can do. But it's where I'm talking about, it's found in the white fibers of nerves and muscles. And then if we go over here to this, it's going to talk about, it's going to help spasms, muscle cramps, twitch, contractions, spasmodic pain. It's because it's deficient. Okay? The reason I pulled something in my lower back is because, truthfully, I strained too much, and it happens. You know, because we're a machine. And so what happened is just like in the gym, we take on more pressure than the body, the house, the vehicle can control. It's just like a vehicle or a truck. You can only put so much weight on it until it can't go nowhere. Until something happens to one of the body parts of it. That should make some kind of sense. And truthfully, I haven't let up this whole year. not once. I hadn't let up even for years prior than this year. But with the work that I'm doing now, you know, it's very strenuous. And me and one other guy have been just the ones doing it for a while. And there's nothing wrong with that because we can handle it. You know, but it's when we get injured. It's our job. You know, because I don't go to the hospitals or the doctors. Y'all know that. That's a lie. That's all a lie. Chiropractic care had been there. And they had to get rid of it and then reintroduce it under control to make money. They got to get you sitting down first and get the spine crooked before they can really make a lot of money. Yeah. And anyways, so we know that the muscle, just from common sense, because you're going to have 12 bottles, and each of those bottles is a cell salt, and each of the cell salts goes with each system of the body. So I already know Monday morning I'm loading up on MagFos. I'm loading up on it, buddy. That right there is the one that I'm loading up on. Okay, and then when we go to CaliMur, which is potassium chloride, which would be this right here, CaliMur in combination, potassium chloride, magnesium phosphate. Okay, and then CaliFos is potassium phosphate, which would be the nervous system. But CaliMur is a mineral worker of blood, forms fibrin and diffuses through tissues of body. Okay, so I need to load up on CaliMur too because it's a mineral worker of the blood. The blood's very important. Okay, and it forms fibrin and diffuses through tissues of the body. Tissues, fibrin, muscles, tear, you know, because it's not going to be the nerve. This is not a nerve thing. This is a pull, you know. And truthfully, the pain that I'm feeling right now is a product of something being sprained or strained, which is tore. You know, so what I have done is I've loaded up on CaliFos, CaliMur, MagFos, you know, because you've got to do your own. Let me ask you this, all right? To most of y'all watching this, you're just like, he's stupid. I know it. I've got to be nice. Okay? Let's see. Let's do this. Okay, over here is the 12 cell salts. Okay? Over here you've got this. Okay? This is what you're made of. This is what you're made of. This is Matthew 5:13. This is pharmakia, which is sorcery. Okay? This is TV land over here. And radio and newspapers and magazines and etc. This right here is, I'm going to give know thyself. You know, over here you don't have to know anything. That's what we're trying to show you, how they've pushed you in a direction of being a dummy. This is Jesus. Jesus wants you to be a dummy. Okay, over here you're an image of God. Over here you're just a likeness. Even though it says both, y'all take up for likeness. I'm an image. Do you see that picture up there? That's a likeness. That's an image. That's in the world, not of the world. That's in and of the world. Okay? You know, Over here, you've got the book of Job. Satan took everything from Job, tested him. Over here, you have a job. Okay? Your job takes everything away from you the same way Satan took everything from Job. It takes your family. It takes everything. It takes your family. It takes any kind of time for you to go look outside and to pay attention to God and to nature. But you don't, because you've been in this system of TV land forever. Radio and news. And this is all Roman Empire. This is God. Okay, this is all of your mega churches over here. That's what it is. This word right here, church, goes into Kirk, goes into Cersei. There's a few more names through history, but it's Mother Cersei, which would be the zodiac. And there it is. And that's on all of your churches, because they know. And then if you go to Costco, you can go buy the Kirkland product. Yeah. Circle K. 311. 3 times 11 is what? 33. Yeah. I can show you all kinds of shit. It's a world that it's not real. It is crazy how they've reset humanity. And then, oh yeah, we've got to put alkaline alcohol. Glorified, shunned. That's what all this is. You know, in the water, the spring water, free. Free. And over here you buy bottled water that has no alkaline in it, nothing, for money. You know, and money is over here. That's what this is all about. Over here you've got cannabis, hemp, right there. That's here. This is the detoxes, the hospitals, the pharmaceutical industry, all of it, the cancer institutes, the lung institutes. It was all created. All. And people want to say still after watching this, well, they didn't know no better. They didn't know any better, Matt. Yet they could go to the moon. They're that fucking smart to go to the moon, but they didn't put together what their modified cigarettes, 7-Ups, Cokes, and all that was going to do to us over 50 fucking years. It's going to create what you're in. But you've had a TV and a radio sitting there telling you it's okay, you need to go get pills, and that's all you've ever seen from day one. And your fucking brain has never been activated. This is the material God talks about to build the temple, the house. Right here, right there is the house of God. If we could go into your house, what are we going to find? All that shit. A million commercials of saying, go get pills. I trust science. Science. Satan repeats it over and over and over and over. It's all he does. It's so easy, and he's fucking stupid. All these people, the same way you've been lied to, the people lying to you are lied to as well. If they watch my shit, they have to be fucked up. Like, wait a minute. What's in him? He fought through all this shit that we're lying to them about. And he's still sitting there like Eminem saying, fuck you. My window's down, my finger's up. What's up? And it's like, well, you've been lied to as well. So if we can get you to come out and say, I've been lying to y'all. Sorry, I've taken millions of dollars from y'all, but see, I can't fucking deny he's coming after us. And it's like, it ain't me. They'll come at you if you do not fucking say what you've been doing. You've been lied to the same way we have. You've been programmed and indoctrinated since day one the same way we have. What kind of afterlife is there for you to lie day after day? There's none. You are in a sick fucking mind-controlled mindset to think that there is a reward for lying to people who have been denied any kind of knowing of God since day one. And for you to keep them there like animals. There's no reward for that. None. Truthfully, you'll be waiting. If you go before me, you'll be waiting. I'm going to get you. On the other side, you're mine. But here, you win. But at the same time, it's just like these trans stars and shit. They've been raised since day one. They've been lied to as well, the same way we've been fucking lied to. So if we can get them to be like, wait a minute. And it's like, the thing is this, is it doesn't matter since you've been raised like an animal on TV and you politicians and fake people in the school systems and shit. You've been raised the same way we have. You've been given a certain thing. And so what? You think you know more than us, but you don't know more than me. That these people are a dumb, doomed race. Or you're doomed as well. Okay? If you change, there will be a reward. But if you stay in this fucking lie, there's no reward. There is punishment for you. No matter what they have promised you or showed you or whatever. This is the fucking rebuttal that God has against everything that you think you know. I know it's a lie. I can see it all fucking clearly. And you have to ask yourself, whoa. Go to your general. Go to your master. Go to whatever it is you call him. And say, look into this fucking guy. 9 times out of 10, they'll be like, we've already seen him. He's been given a green light. You know, because there's something festering and I can't control it. I cannot control it. And the more, day after day, I mean, I deny reading stuff now. Because it's a fucking sponge and it's insane. It's a real fucking power to have. To cut the world off. And then to step back and to see what they have done. Listen, they have technology because our souls have energy. There's an ethereal body, a soul that ascends, and it has frequency. The same way they can put the fucking goggles on with night vision is the same way when they want to slaughter however many people, they can put these fucking things on and go wherever and just watch all our souls go right up into never fucking hell land because we never questioned anything. And they sit there and watch that shit the same way you watch their fucking satanic movies and everything. Tell me how fucking disgusting that is. Yeah, and I saw that the other day and it was like, God almighty. Dude, this is bigger than Satan. This is bigger than Satan, what these people have done. And there is a bunch of them. They are all over the fucking place around here. I can tell you that. They're everywhere. So keep it to yourself. Bring my name up. See how their attitude. But they've been trained. It might not change at all, but they ain't never been tested by this spirit. This true Holy Spirit that has fought through Satan's fucking bullshit, lies, day after day, been shunned, ignored, and still sitting here saying, fuck yeah. I'd rather lose it all and gain everything than to have everything and lose it all. I love you.